Joseph was the beloved son of Jacob. Jacob loved Joseph more than all his other sons because he was born in his old age. To show his love, Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful coat of many colors. But this made Joseph's brothers jealous. They saw how much their father favored him and began to hate him. One night, Joseph had a dream. He and his brothers were binding sheaves of grain when suddenly his sheaf stood upright while theirs bowed down to it. When Joseph told them, the brothers grew angrier. Later, he dreamed again. This time the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowed to him. Even his father wondered what it meant. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers. When they saw him coming, they said, "Here comes the dreamer. Let's kill him and see what becomes of his dreams." Reuben, the eldest, stopped them and suggested throwing him into a pit. When traders passed by, the brothers sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. They dipped Joseph's coat in goat's blood and told their father he had been killed. Jacob wept bitterly. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, a captain in Pharaoh's guard. God was with Joseph, and everything he did prospered. But when Potiphar's wife falsely accused him, Joseph was thrown into prison. Even there, God was with him. Joseph interpreted dreams for Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. Later, when Pharaoh had troubling dreams, Joseph was remembered. He explained that God was warning of 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. Pharaoh was so impressed that he made Joseph second in command over all Egypt. When famine struck, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt to buy food, not realizing the ruler before them was their brother. Joseph recognized them but tested their hearts. He demanded they bring their youngest brother, Benjamin. When they returned, Joseph could no longer hold back. He wept and said, "I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt." They were terrified, but Joseph forgave them, saying, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." Joseph invited his entire family to live in Egypt. Jacob rejoiced to see his son alive again. The story of Joseph reminds us that God's plans are greater than our pain. Forgiveness brings healing, and even in betrayal, God works all things for good. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.